Okay, so here's another bootleg that it's called Torpo Deluxe. Kind of strange names. I never really paid attention to those. I just looked at what they were. This was another live show. It says printed in Australia, but Torpo Records, Toasted Records. Again, these were probably just made up names.
Yeah. To give them maybe look more legitimate and stuff. I guess if you're making profit off of it.
These were not sold, just to be clear, these were not sold in major record chains. These were not sold at Tower Records, or, they were sold, it was just kind of odd, kind of cartoon looking vinyl.
Yeah.
Again, probably most of these are available, but there's a history behind each of these. I mean, this was probably bought in 1990 for $20. So when the average cassette tape was, $8.99, whatever it was. Okay, then there were the smaller ones. These were interesting. This was a small one. I think they called it a 45. Is that what we call it? This was a small one, and this was, $35.
Yeah.
Anything Goes. Meat and Beer Jam, which is just sort of a name that they put on it.
Yeah.
Shout Out Your Love, Don't Cry. And it says Anything Goes with different lyrics.
Oh, I wonder if maybe that's on YouTube.
Yeah, everything's on YouTube. But you see how it's got this, it's not labeled, but it's out of 500.
So there's only 500 per
so they pressed 500. And then see how they made this.
Yeah.
So again, these were all unofficial releases.
Baked on Mess.
Yeah, so it's kind of... This is another one, Appetite for Demolition, unreleased studio outtakes. And I kept the little, you'd put that in to play it on the turntable, because there's a little hook on the vinyl. And then a shot of the band, and it says rare 2-set, $30, non-refundable. I just kept everything here. And then there's it's cute, there's like a picture of Axl signing something, and then they wrote in, this was 24 out of 500.
Could you tilt it a little bit towards me, please? There you go, that's perfect. Yeah. Yeah, and there's a...
And it's Heartbreak Hotel, Back Off Bitch, Don't Cry, Jumpin' Jack Flash. And then you open it up. I don't think they even have the songs. It was just blank, so. Here's another one. Live 1988, My Michelle, Mr. Brownstone. And what's cool about this, which again was fun for us as teenagers, was it was a colored vinyl. This was really cool.
Cool, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, this is like really cool. So, I mean, imagine being 14, you're into your favorite band. This was probably bought around the time they broke, and around the time of the Sweet Child video. And imagine how fun it would be to go down to the record store and you get one of these, and it's $10 at the used record store. Here's one, Pussy and Booze, $12, bootleg. And then on the back, this is actually side one. The first song is Under My Wheels from the Long Beach Arena.
Oh, it's alive. So Axl performed on stage with Alice Cooper.
And I was there.
Oh, you were there?
I was there, yep. I went to see Alice Cooper at the Long Beach Arena, and Axl and Izzy came on and did I believe it was Axl and Izzy.
Yeah.
Not Slash. I think it was just Axl and Izzy went on and did Under My Wheels. This, I believe, you could find on YouTube.
Yeah, you probably could, yeah.
But I was there, and then I was also here at September 88, Mama Kin, when Axl and company played with Aerosmith, Mama Kin. And then this is side two without Axl Rose. This was when, and I was at this show too, when Guns N' Roses was on tour with Iron Maiden. They were opening up for Iron Maiden, and Axl got laryngitis. And I remember it was a big deal at the time. He was out for several shows, I think. And this was in June of '88. So this was side two, and there was a period when Guns N' Roses was on tour opening up for Iron Maiden, and they were scheduled in summer of '88 to play the Irvine Meadows Amphitheater in Orange County, California. And I was at the show, and Axl had laryngitis, so he couldn't play. So Izzy and Slash and Duff came. I think Steven was there too, but Izzy or Duff played It's So Easy, and then Izzy sang a song and they called it Nothing to Lose, but I think the song is the Marseille song where there's a line, got nothing to lose. I think that's it. Give me a whiskey. There's a line about that. But anyway, so I never knew what
this may seem like a stupid question, but like back in the day, like how did you know when a band was on tour? Because now you got the internet. Like how would you find out? Okay, Guns is coming.
The radio. We had Pirate Radio, which was I think 100.3 FM.
So they'd announce when Guns is coming.
It would be announced on the radio, and it would be in the newspaper.
Okay.
There was a section every weekend in concerts, and you would look and see that, and then also just local papers, newspapers.
So you'd have to go to the box office and buy them. You could do it over the phone?
Yeah, there was some before Ticketmaster. They had what was called Ticketron.
Yeah.
And you would go to they would have them at the record stores too, like the chain record stores, like Music Plus Video, or The Warehouse was another chain we had. You would go to the music chains and they would sell them too.
Right.
So, and it would be announced. So mainly radio.
Yeah.
So remember, we used to listen to the radio a lot. So, and I think to some extent TV. So let me just show you a couple real quick ones. This is another one with a sort of X-rated cover. Side 1 says Guns and Rappers. Side 2, or Song 2, Side 1 is Patience. Side 2 is Welcome to the Jungle and Used to Love Her But I Had to Kill Her.